Hey, Crossword fan. This is Stevie with Stevie Solves. Today's puzzle is Friday, May 19th, 2023, constructed by David Distenfeld. And this is the New York Times puzzle. As always, I like to start with gratitude. And today I'm grateful for the movie Seaspiracy. I watched the first half of it today before I got interrupted, and it has blown my mind how much we are destroying the sea by killing all of the apex predators, trawling all the bottom of the ocean and just destroying entire ecosystems. You know the Great Pacific Garbage Patch that's twice the size of Texas? I didn't know that it's 46%. It's over 40% fishing nets and fishing gear. And so now I don't eat fish anymore after today. I've been vegetarian for a while, but still eating seafood. But I don't think I can anymore. There's just too much damage that it's causing. All right. Subject of the first YouTube video to reach 10 billion views in 2022. I want to say angry cat, but that's clearly not right. I don't know off the top of my head for sure. Oh, baby shark. I do know that. I learned that in my Toastmasters club 2 or 3 weeks ago. Our theme was YouTube sensations. And the Toastmaster, Kristen Levanway, told us that by far the biggest, most popular video was Baby Shark. So I'm just going to put that in, assuming that it's right. Kitty Blank is a song by Beyonce in 2006. I'm going to guess Kitty Cat. Place for pen pals with a question mark, meaning think outside the box. And another way of saying pen is a sty, like an animal pen, a pig pen. English inventor Benjamin. Don't know. Embrace is to... I don't know that either. It's not one's best performance. It's probably your B game. Something Lang. Former Howard Stern show regular. I don't know. Entire essence. Your build, what is it across? Why didn't I think of that? And in quotes, so you're thinking of a replacement phrase that means the same thing. It's like good to know, doesn't fit. Great idea. No matter what. At any cost. What often comes with a spoiler alert? A meme? Let's see. Artie Lang, I think that's IE. Entire essence. Being? What is this? Fished with traps, perhaps. That's eeled. You catch eel in a trap. Yankee something. Christmas party game. Often comes with a spoiler alert. Milk. Beal is entire essence? I don't know that one. But yes, milk has an expiration date. Again, the question mark means you're thinking outside the box. Observe the end of Yom Kippur. I'm assuming you eat at the end. Result of getting sideswiped. Perhaps. Oh, again, question mark. Think outside the box. When you swipe on the dating app, you get a date. And this is eat. Something parents might give a teenager colloquially. Colloquially is another way of saying modern day English. Parents might give a teenager the something. I don't know that. Let's see. Autobahn abbreviation might be BMW. Autobahn is the German superhighway with no speed limit. I'm thinking that's Benjamin Hick. Let's see. Embrace is to adore. KR. Sins on. Like reposts, This is probably an S. Quickly, quaintly. Quaintly is the opposite of colloquially. That means an ancient or an older language. Let's see. Use blank signal. Street sign for bikes. Can't think of that. Follower. Maybe like again, question mark. So it's not going to be winter. It's going to be what other kind of fall could there be? It could be rain, fall. It could be like flood. That doesn't fit, but that's what we're going for. Or it could be like you fall down, you hurt yourself, maybe you break a hip, maybe something like that. People laugh at you. Word after other or rather. Other blank or rather blank. Can't think of that off the top of my head. Nominated, say, could be named. Exasperated cry could be egad or alas. The luncheon on the grass, painter. I don't know that. California winemaking county. I thought that was Napa, but I think it's also Sonoma. Rather than, other than. That fits, yeah. A student's spot. No question mark, so it's probably more literal. It could be something you notice, like when you spot something, you notice it. Or it could be like office hours or dormitory. It could be desk. Obvious. Let's see. Follower. I don't know. Nominated, say. Chose. Could be chose. Government facility in most world capitals except Washington. U.S. Embassy. We don't have a U.S. embassy in the U.S. because, duh, we don't need one. A follower would be a thud. Get it? Get it? Yeah. Chose. The luncheon on the grass might be Manet, and this is going to be come on. Exasperated cry. One-handed putback shot is a tip-in basketball. I was just watching the Lakers against the Nuggets, and as much as I like LeBron James, I mean, I do want him to win because I love him so much. But I wouldn't mind too bad if the Nuggets were just better and they beat them, because that's how I am. I don't really pick a side usually. I just kind of root for whoever wins and I cheer for greatness. So one of a record 2,297 for Hank Aaron for short. That's an RBI. This is honor something. It could be honor roll. Person held for questioning is a detainee. Disgust could be a noun or a verb. To disgust. Let's see. Bran is a healthful kind of cereal. Nobody knows this little. Could be Rose. Its offerings end around 2 p.m. Brunch spot? Perhaps. This could be impulse. Repulse. Disgust as a verb is another way, like repulsive, disgusting. Some nursery buys. Could be pots. Like there's different kinds of nursery, right? There's a nursery for children. There's a nursery for plants. But this S fits nicely. Enemy of Lord Farquaad in film. I don't know that off the top. Series finale, again with a question mark. You're thinking outside the box. That would be etc. Like when you're listing things off and instead of continuing, you just put etc. to sort of cut it short. That it finishes the series. Contemptuous glance is a side eye. Shout out to my friend Trung Candidate, former LAM's running back, current poker player friend, who taught me that reckless eyeballing used to be a crime back in the slave days. And if you got caught, if a slave were to get caught eyeballing his master or whatever, they could be punished for that. So imagine not even being able to like look at someone in the eye if you're disgusted with them. Use something symbol. I'm thinking PED. Ruined city in Jordan. That would be Petra. Been there. Yep, I spent one day exploring the Petra. It's like this ancient civilization. I would describe it as like the Grand Canyon if it weren't so wide and if it were thousands of years old and had ancient buildings carved out of the sides of the canyon. Sail meaning act now. Today only. Oh, let me scroll down so you can see the clue at the top and on the side. Sends on. Embrace would be to adopt. KP. Resend. Sends on is Let's think on that more. Something parents might give. Oh, the talk. Something haste, quickly, quaintly. Post haste. Oh, I messed that all up. Key, ring. Again in a question mark. There's lots of question marks on this one. So you're thinking outside the box. Another type of key besides one that you open the door with is a key like an island. So a ring of keys in that definition is an atoll. Comedian Wong is Ali Wong, I think with a Y. Certain display at a natural history museum. I think that's diorama, which was also an answer in a recent puzzle. Grant is to allow. Gets bent out of shape is warps. Much of Def Jam Records' output is rap. Snoopy and Sylvester, for example, are they pals? I don't think so. Sylvester the cat, Snoopy the dog, are they pets? Are they someone's pet? Hot dog, perhaps. Now, hot dog is, again, a lot of double meanings on these clues. Hot dog could be to show off. It could also be the thing that you eat. So, like one side of the congressional aisle, I think that would be Dem or Republican. What's left when kids go to college? Empty nest. So this is brunch, maybe menu. Home to Timbuktu. Is that Mali? Try not to rub people the wrong way. Get along. Is that a D or a P? This is empty nest. Gushes. Could be spews. It could be, it's probably an S. Actress Renee something Goldsberry. I know that name. Renee Elise Goldsberry. It plays not Eliza. She in Hamilton. I would say she's the main woman, even though she's not actually Hamilton's wife. Eliza, she is Angelica. Garments often worn with decorative purses. Kilts. Is this chic? Shrek. Lord Farquaad in film. I guess it's Shrek. Gushes is raves. A hot dog is a daredevil. Nice. What might address a gray area? No question mark. However, you need to think outside the box for this one too, but not actually. This one you're kind of thinking very in the box. They try not to rub people the wrong way. Another clue that could go a couple different ways. So masseuses rub people the wrong way. Sometimes. First rate is A1. Let's see. What's this one? Amazing. Sweet. Yankee something. A Christmas party game? Don't know. Draw into a private conversation. Pull something. Pull aside, maybe. Something that may be found near a hem. Aha. Again, question mark, so you're thinking outside the box. It's not going to be an actual like hem on a garment. It parallels the radius. That's the ulna. Yankee swag. Trough contents is slop. Yankee swap. I guess that's kind of like a white elephant thing. Trough contents is slop. Oh, now I see. Is this an S? Bearded bovine. Bovine is a cow. Bovine is cow. I went through this a couple videos ago. Canine is dog. Feline is cat. Ovine is sheep. Lupine is wolf. Porcine is pig. Equine is horse. What's a bearded bovine? Bison, maybe. Sushi something. Where you might order tamago or tobiki. I've never heard of those things, but that's a sushi bar. Stalk, maybe a reed, and this is going to be pull aside. Singer, I'm guessing Adele. Adele Laurie Blue Adkins. Best known for her first name, for sure. Related is told. Do you mind is another way of saying, is it okay? Oh, now I see. Oh, we got more up here. Use blank symbol. Signal. Street sign for bikes. Use red. KPL sends on. Let's go through the alphabet. Use A, B, C, D. Use med, O, P. Use ped signal, pedestrian signal, I guess, like to cross a street. Sends on, slips. Ships, duh. Oh, and KPH is an Autobahn abbreviation, kilometers per hour. And this must be Benjamin Hick. Bingo. All right. This one was much easier than the Thursday puzzle to me, although I tried to solve the Thursday one when I was super sleepy. Didn't go so good. All right. What can we make the word of the day? I guess this one, because I never heard of it. Entire essence. Oh, be all, not be-all. Be all, like the end-all, be-all. It's the entire essence. That's one thing to remember when solving crosswords is a lot of times there are multiple words within one entry. And I think a common beginner thing to think is to assume that it's just one word that fits. So like be game, be all. You got honor roll, U.S. Embassy, Yankee swap. Oh, now I see. 4 words in that entry. So you gotta think outside the box in that way. Sushi bar, pull aside, the talk, brunch menu, daredevil, empty nest, masseuses. Today only. A lot of the longer entries and crossword puzzles are going to be more than one word, so you got to think of entire expressions or little phrases. All right. Well, since I'm on a roll, since I'm feeling good, I got that one pretty easily. I'm going to go ahead and do the Saturday puzzle since it's Friday night. The Saturday puzzle is by Erica Wojcik. We'll say Wojcik. And it's Saturday, May 20th, 2023. And my gratitude for today. Yes, this book that my roommate Ryan gave me about Ayurveda and Ayurvedic diet and living and health. It's called A Life of Balance by Maya something. And man, it's really opening my eyes up to how I haven't been living in harmony with what my body needs, from sleep to certain habits, especially dietary habits. And it kind of inspired me to watch that Seaspiracy movie that I mentioned earlier. But yeah, I've been really having a tough week, actually a tough 3 or 4 weeks with gout. Ever since I took a trip to Texas and ate really bad for a week, and my body's been suffering and shutting down, and I've had gout in my elbow, then it moved to my toe, and then it moved to my heel on the same foot, and it's debilitating. I'm on crutches right now. So I've got to start eating foods that that help out my internal chemistry and that don't cause me such severe pain. And I'm finally ready to make that switch. So thank you, Ryan, for that wonderful book. All right. Creature of the Internet. Might be like some kind of bot. Something the Great. First founder of the Persian Empire. I don't know. Was it Peter the Great? Why would he found the Persian Empire? Son of Seth. Don't know. Some operators in Boolean logic. Boolean logic is like language code, like greater than or less than. So I'm thinking this is ands. It's between one and many. I'm thinking few. Like many shots in pickleball. I've played pickleball a little bit. Many shots are... Well, you can't really hit it very hard. I need to think on that. A low tie might be 1-1 or 0-0. Something Perez, suburb of St. Louis. Now that might be père, like fathers. Les Perez. Landforms, well, the S makes sense. Landforms seen in South America. In South America, you've got the land of fire, you've got glaciers, you've got Amazon rainforests, icebergs, and I don't think I know. Helping of gravy. With a question mark, so we're thinking outside the box. Now, keep in mind that this is Saturday. We just solved a Friday. Saturdays are going to be quite a bit trickier, and they're the hardest ones. I need more to think of that. I think the son of Seth is Enos. This could be bot something, like many shots in pickleball. Not lethal. That doesn't fit. I don't know. What's this again? Landforms seen in South America. So now I'm thinking, okay, I think it's Llanos. I don't know if that's a landform or if that means like plains. At this at this late stage, only now. Nice. It's between one and many. I don't know. Mutton chops, moisturizer, beard oil. Cyrus the Great, helping of gravy. Oh, this is day, D-E-S, and this is lobbed, many pickleball shots. Like I said, you can't hit it hard, so lobbed, helping of gravy. Bones? Lolcat, Cirrus. Oh, bonus? Helping of gravy is a bonus. Like, it's all gravy or like a little gravy on top, right? It's a bonus. Cyrus, I think. And between one and many, in other words, a word that comes between one and many. One too many. Like I had one too many drinks last night. Alexander's Bridge was her debut novel. Looks like Wilma. Silver Streaks might be loads. Findings under couch cushions, maybe. I'm wondering if it's like findings under couch cushions like love seat. Be a bad winner is to gloat. Fancy restaurant service is valet. Saint in a nursery rhyme. I need more than that. The blank deeds like poison weeds bloom well in prison air. The something deeds like poison weeds. I don't know. It's a drag. Drag as in you're towing something, or drag as in somebody playing dress up as a woman, or drag as in aerodynamics. Versatile word. Like the feelings of one's legs after a marathon, maybe. They feel achy. They would feel on fire. This could be like Eve. Let's see. It's a drag. I need more. Oh, it could be a drag off a cigarette too. Salonga of Broadway. Don't know that. Terminus is endpoint. Network behind the Ken Burns docuseries Jazz. I'm thinking that's PBS. Network? Network could be a lot of things too. It doesn't have to be a TV network or a radio network. It could also be like a web, like a network of people or a network of plants or something. This could be endpoint. Like the feeling of one's legs after a marathon, maybe.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Shut up. My phone is listening. PBS, is this a B? Basketball star with 5 Olympic gold medals. PB. Larry Bird, no. Sue Bird, the other bird. Yes, she does have 5 gold medals. And so does Diana Taurasi, I think, her one-time teammate in Connecticut. I'm going to say this is PBS. Something gras torchon. Foie gras. Is this an S or an X? Language class lesson. Something S. Hiding places. Maybe a lair. This is, yeah, I'm going to say endpoint is correct. The Venus deeds, perhaps. Or vilist. This could be Leah. It's a drag. Language class lesson. Tenses. Avenue. Oh, nice. I forgot. A drag could also be a road. Very versatile word. The Venus, the violist. This could be, I'm thinking vial. Eve. L. Leaden. Your legs feel like lead. Is this layers? Beasts are fauna, right? Flora is plants. Faundna. Hiding places are lairs. Ella and something. Gingerly avoid is like skate around or dance around. Makeup set. Could be like your question mark. So you're thinking outside the box. It's definitely doesn't have to do with makeup. Oh, genes, like your genetic makeup. I bet that's it. Dance around. Loose change are findings under the couch cushion. All right, let's get to the bottom there. And that's always nice when you get a big one that you can really kind of work with. Places for networking are data something. Quite a spread would be a feast. Noted. Famed. Noted director or a noted author. Target of acid washing is usually denim. Source of some popular Instagram or Twitter postings. Those would be meme account. Ella and Louise? Ella and Lewis? Wine list heading. Rosés? Term of address and an old-timey introduction. Gents. Ladies and gents. Data centers? Places for networking. Data centers. Thinking that's it. Jockeys. Main competitor is Haynes. Again, it's a question mark, so you're not thinking of an actual jockey. The question mark is telling you to think outside the box. If there's one thing you learned from this video, I've said it probably 10 times already. Haynes. And this is going to be Lewis. That looks like anesthesia. Willa Cather. Blacksmith's need is a forge, I think. Opposite of thick. Thin. Or... Ovary, for example, is it's an organ. An ovary is a gamete. Doesn't fit. Neuropsychological trait in which one might ascribe colors to numbers or tastes to words. I think that's synesthesia with a Y. Dorothy to the Wicked Witch of the West. My princess, my pretty. Come here, my pretty. Like a 2.5-star review say. I think that's tepid. Tepid, I think, means like lukewarm, like a bath water. Don't do it, Doc. Now, notice it's not in quotes, so you're not looking for a replacement phrase for don't do it. You're looking for what's something that you're not supposed to do. Let's see. What might precede a million? What might precede a million? 1 in a million. Let's see. What's this one? Capricorn's symbol. I thought it was a goat. What is it? Capricorn. Sagittarius. What is a goat? Or what is a Capricorn? I need more. See something? Oh, harm. A doc shouldn't do harm. The Hippocratic Oath. First, do no harm. What might precede a million? Thanks a million. Gave a look with a question mark. Is this a D? Ovary, for example, it's probably a D. Let's see. Get on. Get on. A, B, C, D, E. Age. Maybe it is goat. See goat? Gave a look. Styled. You go to your stylist to give you a new look. So if you gave someone a look, you styled them up. Capricorn is a sea goat. I didn't know sea had anything to do with it. Reply to what you doing? Not much. Let's see. Weapon that originated in feudal Japan. I believe that's katana, like a katana blade. Oh, gonad. An ovary is a gonad. Sci-fi villain that Anthony Hopkins once said inspired his performance as Hannibal Lecter. Don't know. I think this is a forge. Oh, fine is the opposite of thick. Nothing. Hal is a sci-fi villain. Hal, I think that was like a famous computer, like a misbehaving computer or something. All right. So we got five little sections here. Looks like I've got 4 down, 1 to go. And puzzles like this are tough because if you get stuck on any corner or any of the middle, you're kind of screwed, right? Each corner is basically its own puzzle. All I get is ER, and this is staffers savvy with syringes. Remember to think in more than one word. I think this is ER nurses. Just missed. So close. Quotes means you're looking for a replacement phrase. Column on an RSVP spreadsheet. Those would be the no's. Chin up. Buck up. Some golfing attire. Skirts? No, Skorts. Oh yeah. Ooh, soccer coaching, great. I just watched him coach this week. He is the current coach for Real Madrid, Carlo Ancelotti, at one time manager of Chelsea. So at one time, Carlo Ancelotti was the manager of Chelsea. Chelsea Ancelotti. Arsene Wenger was the coach of Arsenal. Oh gosh, there were some others too that were like a lot of the names sounded similar to the team. But I can't think of the others at the moment. I need to go back and look at that. I'm a big soccer fan. Vermont municipality southeast of Montpellier. Don't know. Tech pointer is a cursor. Like you're seeing right now over the R. Don't get blank. Don't get cute. Caboose is a car. Caboose, for example, is a type of train car. Relaxed is at rest. Hershey Candy Company trademark, that would be Reese's, and then bar. So I actually solved the Saturday a little bit faster than the Friday, maybe because I was explaining less. Neither of them challenged me too much. Not like yesterday's Thursday puzzle when I was super sleepy when I sat down to make a video and I had to end up pausing the video, which I'll probably post it and then explain how I ended up solving the puzzle. But at least because I was really sleepy when I tried Thursday's puzzle, and this just goes to show it makes a huge difference, because Fridays and Saturdays are almost always tougher than Thursdays, but for some reason that Thursday puzzle really gave me trouble, and I kind of just blew through the Friday and Saturday ones. So yeah, being well rested makes a big difference in your mental capacity. All right, this is the word of the day, synesthesia. It's one I had heard of. I wouldn't have been able to think of it without all the clues, all the hints in the given letters. But yeah, that is when, imagine that some people see a color and think of a number, or they have a taste that they think of a word, or you hear a word and it reminds you of a taste. That would be pretty trippy. Another one that's a good one is tepid. I'm going to look up tepid just to make sure I've got it right. Yeah, tepid water. I think it's lukewarm. Oops. What just happened? Only slightly warm or lukewarm. So a tepid review is one that is mediocre, like a 2.5-star review. It does say at the end, which doesn't necessarily mean think outside the box. It means you could use it for that, but you wouldn't always, per se. And please remember, two-word entries. Look, lolcat, only now. Beard oil. Okay. Dance around. Meme account. Synesthesia is one word. ER nurses. So close. My pretty. Sea goat. All right. At rest. So many. Sue bird. Endpoint. Data centers. Loose change. Willa Cather. All of those are multiple word entries. So just keep that in mind. And please remember, question mark means think outside the box. If you see a question mark in the clue, it most likely does not mean the most obvious answer. All right. That was a very clean puzzle. Not a lot of... It's so amazing when they can put like all these large entries together, like these 3 down entries, and still have crossing words that are also long, and there's just like no bullshit filler words in there. It's great. Nice work, Erica Wojcik. I hope you enjoyed this puzzle. It was fun for me to solve. Friday and Saturday in one video. Bonus. As always, if you enjoyed it, please feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share this with anybody that makes you think that if a crossword clue or a puzzle reminds you of somebody, share it with them. Give them a shout out. It's a cool way to reach out to people. All right, go out and make it a great day. Namaste.